last example for the side-side angle combo, I am going to assume that I have two triangles that exist with this information. I can go ahead and fill in what I know to be true for our triangles. We know that angle A is 63 degrees in both triangles. I also know that side A is 42. And I know that side B is 120. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and just start solving the triangle. For law of sines, you just need an angle and its opposite side. If you have that combo, you're good to go. So we'll do sine of 63 degrees over 42 is going to be equal to, now I need this 120 with angle B. So sine of angle B over 120. So if we cross multiply and solve for sine of B, we'll end up with sine of B is equal to 120 times sine of 63 divided by 42. So when we do that, we get sine of B is equal to, and when you do all that math on the right, you get 2.5457. Now in order for us to get angle B, we're going to have to do our inverse sine of angle B. So inverse sine of this 2.5457. So here's where I'm going to just show you guys what this looks like on a calculator. If I'm going to do inverse sine for this calculator, it's the second sine button. There's the inverse sine of 2.5457. And when I hit enter, if you watch what happens, I have an error, and my error is the domain. I have the option to quit or to go to what the error is. Well, I suspected that might happen because I'm trying to take the inverse sine of something that is bigger than 1. You can't do that in math. You do have a domain error. So what happens is we are starting to solve for our triangle. All of a sudden we kind of get stopped in our math because we can't do it. You can't take the inverse sine of something bigger than 1. So the calculator stopped you. Maybe you noticed that before you even got to the calculator, but what that means is that triangle 1 is not possible and triangle 2 is not possible. So this is that third scenario where if you end up with this happening and you get that domain error on your calculator, that means that there is no triangle. And so we'll just write no triangle. We showed all the work to prove it. And is that really how you spell triangle? Come on now. Triangola. There we go. So yeah, there you go. No triangle, couldn't do it, done, move on to the next problem. These are nice, they're kind of fast, but you still have to show all the work to support the fact that you're going to say there's no triangle.